Welcome to An Alternate Hue. I'm Hugh Anderson, and this is some of what caught my attention while I was on vacation. The government finished counting our collective noses, and the winner is just about everybody. U.S. Census data was released recently, and the best news was no one squawked about fake data. Highlights of the report include, first off, there's a 61% chance that two Americans chosen at random are from different races or ethnicities. The American melting pot lives, thank goodness. Also, for the first time, all 10 of the largest U.S. cities have more than 1 million people. More than half of all rural counties saw population declines from 2010, with smaller counties more likely to lose population. The South and the Southwest saw some of the most explosive population growth. There's no news there. Low taxes and sunshine still attract. But Florida's The Villages, a 55-plus master plan community, was the fastest growing metro area in the country. And that brought a smile and a reminder to my face about Jerry Seinfeld's parents' Boca Chica condo community. Those folks rule. But finally, overall population growth was the slowest since the 1930s, which was the Great Depression era. And one has to wonder, is there any correlation to that? I guess we'll see. According to a new study, states that reduced unemployment benefits early haven't seen a hiring boom, as expected. Who gets hired, however, has changed, with fewer teens and more workers over 25. A new paper by Gusto, an online payroll company for small businesses, has another view as well. By analyzing company accounts for June, Gusto concluded there wasn't an overall increase in employment in states that cut benefits. There was an increase in employment for those over 25, but this was offset by a decrease in teen workers. So yes, more adults have returned to work in these states, but it hasn't led to overall job growth. Meanwhile, demographer Neil Howe chimed in, and he says he's becoming more and more skeptical that benefits are the primary driver keeping people home. Instead, it seems that COVID-19 may still be the main reason. An estimated 26 million Americans have long COVID. And in an extensive global survey, 22% of respondents with long COVID reported not working due to their symptoms. At the same time, approximately 1.5 million baby boomers retired during 2020. He suspects both of these drivers largely explain the 3 million people missing from the labor force. Now, the next thing I'm going to talk about just makes me shake my head, and I hope it makes you shake your head as well. According to the Wall Street Journal, politicians and school officials in Oregon are embarrassed that too many minority children fail tests designed to confirm they've mastered the essential skills that high school is meant to teach. So in the name of racial equity, instead of lifting graduation rates by boosting student performance, they're eliminating the proficiency requirement. The new law extends until 2024, which is a temporary suspension of the state's requirements that kids demonstrate proficiency in reading, writing, and math to graduate from high school. The purpose of public education is to provide students with the skills they need to succeed in the world. It's a terrible disservice to issue a diploma that fools them into believing that they've mastered basic skills they haven't. It's particularly cruel for the minority community, who will pay the highest price when the real world confirms that their high schools have defrauded them of a real education, says the journal. And so do I. That's it for this week. Thank you for tuning in to An Alternate Hue. I'll see you soon.